Okay. And next topic is the star topology. Basically, the star topology is a network topology in which each individual piece of network is connected to the central node, which is called as a hub or the switch. Means we have to create a central location system, and the number of system we have to connect with that particular hub, and through which this hub or the particular switch we have to transfer the contents from one system to another system. So in the star topology, all the connection or the all the computers or the nodes are connected to the via the cable to the central location, which is called as a server. So all the connected by the device which is called as a hub or switch. Means we have to call the central device which is called as a hub or switch also. म्हणजे any type of connecting device we have to use here. So there is a no direction, or there is a no connection, direct connection among the computer. We have to connect the number of computer or n number of computer via the central location called as a hub. So the star are used in a centralized network where the endpoints are directly reachable from the central location, where the network is expand with the help of the particular centralized device. So the telephone system also use the star topology. For example, if you want to connect to the another cell phone, the first is requested to the central device which is the nearest to the your location. Then the particular server is calling to the another cell phone. If the cell phone is available or cell phone is not busy, then he create a link between both of us through the mediator. So here the telephone system also use this particular star topology for communicating the purpose. So each computer on the star topology or the network communicate with the central hub or central device called as a switch or hub. This hub then resend the message either to all the computer in the broadcast star network. Means if we the particular system number one send the content to the particular switch or hub, he distribute or he share the all the contents throughout the network computer which is connected to that central device. It will be a resend the message only if the destination computer in the switch star network either is आता जर हब यूज केला तर हबची डिसएडव्हान्टेज काय आहे, तो हब काय करतो सगळ्या डिव्हाइसला मेसेज सेंड करतो, आणि स्विच जर यूज केला असेल तर तो पर्टिक्युलर डेस्टिनेशन ऍड्रेस रेकॉग्नाइज करेल आणि ओनली दॅट डेस्टिनेशन लोकेशन ही ट्रान्सफर दॅट contents. So hub is a broadcast star network, can be active or the passive. The active hub generates the electrical signal and send it to all the computer which is connected to it. This type of hub is usually called as a multiport repeater. Means he repeats the signal to every system. So active hub requires the external power supply. Next we consider the passive hub, which is a wearing a panel or the bunch down block which act as a connecting or connection points. It does not magnify, it does not amplify the particular signal or regenerate the signal. So passive hub does not require the electrical power supply. So the several type of cable we can use to implement the SAR topology. For example, if we use the fiber optic cable, or we have to consider the coaxial cable for connecting or preparing the star topology. Next, if we consider the number of star into the single unit, then we also consider that particular parameter. For example, there is a number of star topology. This arrangement is allow more computer or more hubs which is connected to the hub, and this is create the hybrid star. Means we again create the next star topology. This is your star means central location. There is another systems, and this switch is connected to that particular next switch. This is the hybrid star. Means The n number of star topology we have to combine together. Again, we have to create a new star, system number 1, system number 2. Again, we have to combine the another star topology in the current one. So this is called as a your hybrid star network. The star topology is the cheaper than the mesh topology because its number of links are required to be used. Basically, now we will discuss the star topology is active or passive. So star topology network can either active or passive, which is depend on the factor that are used in that particular network. So if the central node performs the process like a amplification, okay, if the particular central node means the star performs the amplification or regeneration of the signal, then it is considered as a active topology. Otherwise, it is considered as a passive one. So, if the network actively controls the data transmit, and then it is considered as a active. Otherwise, it is considered as a passive. And if the particular network requires the electrical power supply, then we have to also consider as a active. Means active topology requires the electrical power supply. And he controls the particular traffic of the network, means the data transmission. So it is considered as active, else other condition having the passive topology. So when we use or when the particular star topology is suitable for the network. So if the centralized network is required, that means if we want to prepare the network which having the centralized control, at that time we have to use that particular star topology. If the particular network requires the high reliability or the high uh, frequency, then we have to use the star topology. Means if we want to expand the particular network in the high resolution, means frequently we expand the particular network, at that time we consider as a star topology, else we go with ring or bus topology. So this is the concept of the star topology. Next we will discuss the feature of the star topology. First one, the entire network will be disrupted if the central hub is malfunctioning. If the particular attack or if the particular server is goes down, then the whole system get shut down. Means if the centralized network having some problem regarding to any, that time the whole network get shut down. It needs a less number of links than the mesh topology because it having only a centralized network through which we have to connect the system. So there is a need to be used the central location which is called as a hub or switch. At that time we have to refer the star topology. If we improve the reliability of the network, then we go with the star topology. This is the features of the star topology.